Well, Coach, a tough one tonight. It was back and forth all game.
Yeah, just had some mistakes there at the end. We're down 67-61, and then they score a layup. Then they pressure us, and it gets to us a little bit, and then they get another one. So we're down 10 now. But we kept fighting. So really, really proud of that. We executed a lot of good plays down the stretch there with that. But it's always tough when you work really hard and you compete hard, and you want to give the kids the win because then they feel a lot better about it. But we did a lot of good stuff. We just got to find a way to kind of get over that end of game hump.
Coach, that fourth quarter, it just seemed like Mount Union's defense stepped it up and just created enough situations, turnovers, those kind of things that helped them get that edge. You had said before the game defense was going to be key, and it proved true in that fourth period.
And rebounding too. We were doing a great job in the glass the first 3 quarters. In the fourth quarter, we just couldn't get enough rebounds, and so then that's an extra possession. So then they keep going on, and they're getting the foul line. And with that, we did a great job defending the 3-point line. Was something we really wanted to do. They made one, and she banked it in. But she's a really good player. That's what really good players do. Find a way to get it in there. But yeah, we just didn't kind of finish how we wanted to.
Well, I'll admit you stole my second question, which was talking about rebounds, because you really had. Going into that last period, you guys had kind of dominated the boards. You were up like 8 or 9 going into that. While you may not, you came out one behind in the end, you got to be happy. Hahn and Mackenzie Wilson really did give you some great moments in the post, especially rebounding. Can you just talk about their performance?
Yeah, those two were really good players. Wilson's had a lot of really good moments this year. Hahn's had a really good sophomore season. With that, we just got to find a way to kind of get those crucial ones down the stretch when everything gets amplified a little bit more. And if you make a team go 1 for 13 from the 3-point line, there's going to be a lot of long rebounds. So just kind of getting over that hump. But we're going to tell them that we did a lot of good stuff. We just got to get a little bit better for tomorrow.
Well, and last question for you, Coach. It's kind of like last week. We talked about this. You saw a lot of positive signs in that Friday night loss to Wilmington. You guys were able to go on the road and get a big win. Not that you could predict anything, but can you sort of see some signs that, like, hey, if they get focused? You said last week they were mad about that loss. Can you just talk about, what is it that you have to turn around for tomorrow night?
Well, just finishing down the stretch and just getting stops, handling pressure. We just can't have any lapses at all. So we had a couple lapses there, and not just against the press, but guarding how we're supposed to. Taking shots on offense. I thought we took a couple of wild shots on offense, had a couple of turnovers that we were doing a pretty good job not having. They kind of snuck up tonight. Then, we lose by 2 possessions, right down the stretch here. So every possession is so important. So we were doing a really good job of that. And we did a good job of that for most of the night tonight. But we said I kind of had those moments where we just kind of forgot it. And then it was just kind of the moment was just a little bit too big for us. So once we kind of show them that on film, they're a pretty smart bunch with that. So once we kind of show them that on film, make adjustments. But Mount's going to make adjustments too. Susie does a really good job there, and they got a lot of really good players too. So it's going to be a battle.
Coach, thanks again. Good luck tomorrow night.
Absolutely. Thanks, guys.
Good luck tomorrow.
Thanks, guys.